over the tire and wheel. It was leaking brake fluid. And bro, can you see that? Can you see what's wrong with this? How are you missing a caliper bolt? How? How did you lose that? Did you break it? Are you retarded? Do you not know what a torque wrench is? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I want to smack whoever like worked on this car, dude. Man. Look how the headlight is being held in. Bro, there's a screw right there. Did you lose it? Go get another one. What is up, guys? DG Whip here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be working on my red Infiniti G35 2003 6-speed manual. Now, I only spent $2 on this. If you haven't seen the video before, this needs a lot of work. Trust me, this needs some work. This is a project. I believe that this used to be a parts car, or they started parting it out, and then they just said, fuck it, let me buy the whole car. And the reason why I say that was, look, there's no intake or mass airflow sensor. The problem with that is it can't meter the air going into the engine, so it's running like shit. I actually did drive this 30 minutes home like this. It ran super rich. I'm talking like smoking out of the exhaust. It burned a quarter tank of gas in 20 miles. That's pretty fucking bad. And there's also, you see one of the AC lines is disconnected. I believe this goes to like the condenser that does not look like it's there. So this probably works, to be honest with you. This actually looks like this was replaced maybe not too long ago. So I assume that works. I just need to connect everything and then we'll have AC. As you can see, I have the car jacked up. I'm gonna give it an inspection underneath. This does have bad synchro, so we're gonna be swapping the transmission out. We're gonna, of course, be replacing that with the CD099, the good transmission, the transmission people use in 2J swaps and LS swaps and everything. I really think it's going to increase the value of this car if people know that it has that transmission. Because the problem with the older G35s is the synchros are shit and they grind when you put them in the gear, and then you just gotta either rebuild the tranny or just get a new one. And I might as well upgrade it to the newer one because it's plug and play with this car. You see we have the Brembo brakes. I'm a little nervous getting underneath the car to look because I saw a few spiders come dangle down once I drove it in here. That's the thing when you let a car sit too long. The Scotters are like, oh hell yeah, bro, new home, let's move in, let's bring the furniture, let's bring the crew. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably take this wheel off just to get a look at the suspension. I believe there's a bad control arm or something that seemed to be rocking back and forth whenever I hit bumps. So I think that's a control arm, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Oh, we're missing 2 lug nuts. Oh boy, that's super safe, bro. I'm looking at the suspension. Kind of looks as to what I figured. Now the tie rod is shot, the ball joint is shot. I don't think the control arm looks too bad. The bushing looks fine. The sway bar end link there's no play, but it is starting to crack, so that is going to fail soon. These are, I believe, Tine lowering springs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are lowering springs because I have the coilovers and these are not the coilovers. They've had them on here for a while. Oh, that freaked me out. I thought it was a spider touching my freaking, oh god, there's a spider web. Bruh. As you can tell, I don't like spiders. I mean, at least for this side, not terrible. I can look at the other side. Okay, so this side is covered in oil. I do need to figure out where that's coming from. I'm hoping it's the rear main seal, and the only reason I say that is because I'm taking the transmission out anyway, so that's not a terribly big deal. They do have test pipes on here. It doesn't really sound the best, to be honest. These are probably eBay. They have the spacers so the light doesn't come on, which is good. I just sold mechanical converters though, and I'm kind of mad at myself for that. I'm looking at this side and this side. Yeah, ball joint is shot on this side too. The tie rod is slightly cracking, getting old, but it's not shot like on that side. Let's see if this end link has play. Oh wow. Okay, that is shot. It's either shot or it's not tightened. I really hope a spider doesn't land on my face. I'd appreciate that. Oh my god, dude, this is not tight. Oh my god, look, I am tightening this with my fingers right now. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, I definitely need to tighten that back up. You see oil down here dripping. I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from. It's on the AC compressor. It's possible it might actually be the dipstick, because the dipstick does not have the rubber gasket on anymore. It tore off. That is possible. That happened to me, and this is how it looked. So I literally could just put gasket maker on the dipstick, and hopefully that's it, because it doesn't look like it to be leaking too bad when the car is not running. If that doesn't fix it, we'll see what's going on. For some reason, this dude really liked, I think these are self-tap screws. If I'm wrong, correct me please, but instead of just getting the super cheap hardware that costs like literally like 25 cents each for the hardware, he's like, let me just drill some screws into this instead. That's gonna be dope, bro. Did that for the bumper. I mean, dude, the hardware costs nothing. And I'm like, you honestly could just zip tie at the very least until you replace it. I don't know why you gotta drill holes into the grill. It's kind of silly. Yeah, this isn't on very well. This definitely needs touching up. I kind of want to take this, honestly. It's just, there's gonna be ugly holes in the bumper, but. Okay, so our goal today is to get this to be in a decent drivable shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the intake and mass airflow sensor on and see how well it runs and drives. It will not go over 2,500 RPMs, and yes, I drove it 30 minutes home like that. It was not fun, trust me. This thing does not go up hills, bro. Almost forgot, before I throw this intake on, since the throttle body is probably really dirty because it's exposed to the air, I'm just gonna clean it and hit it with some throttle body intake cleaner, and just clean it off real quick. If you guys ever do this, be very careful to not touch the butterfly in the throttle body. It is electronic, and you will have to recalibrate it if you touch it. And it's not like the cables where you can literally just bend it with your hand. The electronic throttle bodies do not like being touched. We have a very unexpected problem. I don't know if I ordered the wrong part, or they sent me the wrong part, or it was inaccurate, but let me show you. This connector does not go in, it does not fit. It's hard to do this with one hand, sorry, but this does not go on there. No way. I keep catching things, I'm just like, bro, how are you this bad? So, look how the headlight is being held in. Bro, there's a screw right there. Did you lose it? Go get another one. Same thing here. Bro, really? A chain and a fucking screw? Nigga. Also, I think he must be really strong or something, because I'm pretty sure he's broken like 6 bolts into this block, and he doesn't take the time to do it right and get it out. He just says, fuck it. There's one right there for sure. Oh, another one. That's definitely not OEM, that screw right there. He definitely took this timing cover off. It looks like he replaced the water pump, and I assume he did the chain and guides and everything, which is good news actually. I hope he did it right. I mean, the car's running, so it seems like he did. He just doesn't know how to tighten bolts. That definitely didn't come with the car. He broke that right there. For some reason, he doesn't understand to put stuff back so they don't move around. I mean, like, come on, dude. It was leaking brake fluid, and bro, can you see that? Can you see what's wrong with this? How are you missing a caliper bolt? How? How did you lose that? Did you break it? Are you retarded? Do you not know what a torque wrench is? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I want to smack whoever like worked on this car, dude. So the oil leak actually isn't terrible. This has been here for a few hours, and that's all it's really dripped. Young weight reduction, we have a whole windshield wiper fluid delete. I mean, look at that, dude. That's saving mad weight, and that's super practical. It's lasted a while, and it probably had a good owner at some point. However, this has been mistreated a little bit, and I really feel responsible to bring this back to life. This is gonna be a really cool project, and I really cannot wait to get this 100% and see the finished product. Probably going to take a little bit. This is probably going to take me a month at least to get everything, get the parts, get everything tip-top shape, fix all the leaks and all that good stuff. But this is savable. Also, it was low on brake fluid because it was leaking. I went ahead and topped that off. Clutch fluid is good. The coolant is good. I probably does need a coolant flush, but should be good. Power steering fluid is good, and the oil is almost like brand new. Like, I think he changed it before I like drove it here. It looks like pretty spanking brand new. Let's just get this car mechanically in great shape. Gonna take a lot, but we can do it. I did discover a bunch of things that I was not really ready for, but it's all good. That's part of the process. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. This is a quick update on this car. That hood is up because my oil cap was not tightened all the way and I was leaking oil, and I'm like, bruh, really? But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Like the video, help me get to 1,000 subs, and stick around for the SEMA build that I plan on doing for 2021. It is gonna be that car, so stay tuned. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.